Welcome, one and all video game aficionados, to the StutterBullet gaming channel. And today we are taking 3 Fullstock vehicles up Pikes Peak. The first vehicle we have today is the 2011 Aston Martin V8 Vantage S. It has 510 brake horsepower, 420 foot-pounds of torque. It is front engine, rear wheel drive. It has 3,703 pounds of weight. And its top speed is 190 miles per hour. Its 0 to 60 mile is 4.2 seconds. I think this will do good. I mean, it is an Aston Martin. It should have nice handling. It should be able to get around the corners very well, and it should have some nice speed. Okay. On to the next car. The next car we have is the Mercedes-Benz SL63 AMG, or the Mercedes-Benz SLR 2030. It has 518 brake horsepower, 464 foot-pounds of torque. It's front engine rear-wheel drive. It has 4,343 pounds of weight, 155 miles per hour is its top speed, and its 0 to 60 is 4.0 seconds. So it has better 0 to 60 time than the Vantage, but its top speed is much worse. It has worse weight, but it does have better horsepower and torque. So I don't really understand the whole top speed thing. Maybe it has to do with aerodynamics. And it probably has a lot to do with the weight. But I have a feeling that this gives the Aston Martin quite a good chance of winning. Because it was top speed. So, on to the next car. The next car we have is the Maserati Gran Turismo S. Boy, this thing is sexy. I mean, look at it. It is a sexy car. It doesn't have as much horsepower as the other ones, though. 440 brake horsepower, 361 foot-pounds of torque. It's front engine rear wheel drive. It has 4,144 pounds of weight. Its top speed is 183 miles per hour, and its 0 to 60 is 4.9 seconds. I think this might have a chance of beating the Mercedes, but we shall find out. I will see you at the track. Welcome to the bottom of the hill, and here I have the Maserati Gran Turismo S, and we shall be taking it up the hill right now. So, 3, 2, 1, go. I honestly hope this does very well. I have an extreme fondness for this car because of its incredible beauty. So hopefully the most beautiful car out of all of these, in my opinion, does very well. I hope it does. I'll be very happy if it does. But we shall see. Oh crap, I cut across. Not gonna go full throttle there. Okay. There's just a little penalty for me. Sort of hard to see in the dark. I apologize for that. Give me a little bit more of a penalty. Don't go on the gas in here. Okay. Yeah. Feel very guilty on that one. Sure, this car is not fast straight line speed, but it feels like it has an unendless amount of grip. Unendless? It feels like it has a limitless amount of grip, which is very nice. It feels extremely nice to drive. I love it. Ooh, a little bit on the inside there. Apologize. I think there's something wrong with the sensitivity of my wheel. Nope. It's all fine. I'm just being weird. Which seems, well, normal. Not much braking required, but that's pretty much what sums up the Honda crew in general. Not much braking required. Ooh. Did not go into that corner well. Sort of skidded and then lost all my momentum. And the car decided that not downshifting was a completely fine and fabulous idea. Oh jeez. That was quite a bump there. Gonna have to brake there. Wish the car would downshift during the part. Wish the car had downshifted during the part of that. With the nice, although it would have been immediate, pretty much after that. Upshifted. Let's go through here. A little bit tense. Oop. A little bit tail slidey there. Okay. God, this thing is gorgeous. Just look at it. Okay. On to the next vehicle. I will see you at the bottom of the hill. Welcome back to the bottom of the hill, ladies and gentlemen. And here I have the Aston Martin V12 Vantage S. No, it's the V8, sorry. But let's see how it does. 3, 2, 1, go. It's a very nice car, by the way. Very nice looking. I'm assuming it's going to be the fastest car. I'm assuming it's going to be faster than the Gran Turismo by quite a lot. I don't see the Gran Turismo competing with it even slightly. Yeah, this is region 100 up here. Gran Turismo didn't, well, reach those speeds at all. I'm pretty sure this had a lower acceleration time than the Mercedes, which is interesting. Mercedes did have more horsepower though, but it had a lot more weight. So having a higher acceleration time on this Aston wouldn't really make that much sense. Because it's only 8 horsepower difference. That's not a huge amount. That is an amount though. The torque was a huge difference though, so that may have had a lot to do with it. Yeah. Seems to be handling all the corners well. Very nice and steady through the corners. By the way, has anyone heard about the new Ford, the 2017, 2016, or 2015, they haven't really specified a date, the new Ford Gran Torino? Because that looked really awesome. If you look it up on Google Images right now, you'll find out, like, the one with the orange stripes is the Gran Torino. It's said that that's fake. That's a fake leak. It's just Photoshop, and it's nothing that you should concern yourself with. And I'm not exactly sure. I feel like that is something that, well, might actually be real. It could be something that's real, and oh gosh, I hope it's real. Because as you saw as if you did look up Google Images just a few seconds ago, you will see that it looks incredible. Looks very, very nice, very well designed, and if that was released, it'd be, well, my dream car, because it's so incredibly awesome looking. Actually, no, my dream car would honestly be that, it'd be the, not so much horsepower the Maserati Gran Turismo would be, as my gosh, does that car look incredible. Okay. I will see you at the bottom of the hill with the next car. Welcome back to the bottom of the hills, ladies and gentlemen, and here I have the Mercedes SL 63. God, Mercedes, you gotta make your names more easy to remember. So let's see how this thing does. AMG, by the way. 3, 2, 1, go. Pretty nice start off the line. Is that thunder, or is that just the graphics of this game being glitchy as usual? Pretty good start off the line. This feels very fast, reaching some very high speeds up here. Not as much braking needed there. Not that much braking needed there, sorry. Handles well. No handling complaints so far. Seems to grip the road very well. A little bit drifty around the corner. I think that was mostly my fault. Very nice shoot there. Very nice shoot there. But that green Torino, by the way, it's going to be quite amazing. And yeah, there is some. I do love looking up concept cars, and there's just some that I feel like the companies should tweak a bit, make it look a little less silly, and then actually release them to the public. Like the concept vehicles by GMC. I want them to take some of those and go, well, actually, this might work. We should release a car. I'd love to see a car by GMC. I'd love to see something original by GMC. They don't really have anything original except the Cyclone. But their most original product is the Cyclone. Everything else has been pretty much sadly copied off Chevrolet, and just said, this is the fancier version. I want them to get their own company, or get their own type of thing. Maybe create some older, like more modern styled, old, little, you know, the Lincoln in the Karate Kid, the mother's vehicle in the Karate Kid, the old one. That vehicle she had. I love like to get a more modern wood side paneling on cars kind of take from GMC, because I feel like they do a pretty good job with wood side paneling. I think they already have done wood side paneling, not just wood paneling in the interior though. Wood paneling on the outside of the car. That'd be very nice. I like wood paneling. I always think it looks nice. I always make it give a a family feel. Gives a car a family feel. Okay. Brake. On to the times. The time for the Mercedes was a 2:48.38. A 2:48.38. The time for the Maserati Gran Turismo, unfortunately it is the slowest, is a 2:55.23. The time for the Aston Martin V8 is a 2:46.51. The Aston Martin comes in first, the Mercedes SL comes in second, and the Gran Turismo comes in first. This was, as I said in the beginning, pretty much how I predicted it. I said that the Gran Turismo would come close to beating the Mercedes SL, but I think the horsepower difference between them was much too far, and the regular Aston Martin, the Mercedes would come close to beating the Aston Martin, which was true. I tried to get them as close as possible. The body styles are all the same, and yeah, as you notice, the body style of this Mercedes, longer nose. The body style of the Aston Martin, longer nose. The body style of the Gran Turismo, a little bit more coupe, but it does have a longer nose than most cars. So this is a little bit coupe too, but it's a two-door coupe. Using the keys right here, by the way, just because it's easier to drift with the keys. Or well, no, it's not easier to drift. It's easier to just, well, throw your car wildly out of control at a slow amount of speed, since turning the wheel so quickly like this. Yeah, doing this with the wheel so quickly doesn't really work. It sort of shakes the table a lot. But yeah, pretty much how I predicted it. And, well, it's been a fantabulous time, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.